Welcome. The Registry of the Specific Claims Tribunal of Canada is delighted to be able to showcase our recently completed facility. Multipurpose Tribunal Room. The Tribunal Room serves as the central electronic hub for all tribunal proceedings, whether they're in communities across Canada or in Ottawa. The Tribunal Room was designed to be used for several purposes, including pre-hearing proceedings, hearings, mediation, meetings, conferences, and public events. Pre-hearing proceedings include such things as case conferences, motions, status reviews, and so on. We are guided by legislation, the Specific Claims Tribunal Act, that creates the registry and the facilities that you are now in. Section 13, sub 1, sub C of the Act allows a judge of the tribunal, in the course of a hearing, to take into consideration cultural diversity in developing and applying its rules of practice and procedure. Since the registry supports the tribunal, provision of cultural diversity for First Nations claimants is one possible means of supporting the tribunal. During tribunal proceedings, the judge will sit at the north, the parties will sit to the east and west, and witnesses will sit to the south. There is a desk reserved for registry officers, a desk for evidence, and two other desks that can accommodate interveners. Notice that participants are seated in a circle and that the judge is not elevated as with a regular dais in a traditional European court setting. This is a green slate altar that was designed to house spiritual or symbolic icons of the participant First Nation. The altar can be substituted by a lectern insert that accommodates speeches or other speaking engagements, and all the desks located on the floor can be adjusted to form a complete circle. They can also be completely removed to create an open room. Cleansing room. The cleansing room has been included to accommodate spiritual ceremonies and allow participants to cleanse themselves before participating in tribunal proceedings. The medicine wheel is represented on the marble surface of the smudging table. Notice how the poles inside the circle of the ventilation are arranged in the image of a teepee. The ventilation fan ensures that smoke from the smudging does not leak out to the rest of the building. Tribunal room reception. A receptionist will be seated here when the room is in use. The door to the right contains a document assembly room for the printing and compilation of reports and other material. Through these doors, you'll find a smudging room and a resource room. Notice that the window to the smudging room is frosted and captures the image of smoke rising. You'll also notice that the walls of this area, like those of the other rooms, are rounded to give the perception of a circle. The focal point of the tribunal room is the ceiling feature, which contains a central light representing the sun and frosted glass reminiscent of the northern lights. There are glassed-in interpreter's booths in the back with two rooms, one for official languages of Canada, English and French, and the other for Aboriginal languages. Notice that the gallery contains a totem that has curved projections, suggesting a raven or an eagle's beak and wings. The backlit half-circled glass represents the moon. The totem encircles a support pillar. The translations, as they progress, will be projected to the gallery, where the attendees will be seated.